fellow jewelers, we are gonna have fun today with memory wire. I love me some memory wire. I love making bracelets with memory wire, like the kind that look like you have 4 bracelets on but you only have 1 on. And I love using memory wire in a ton of my jewelry pieces. But sometimes I'm like, can I do something different? Like, what's a different style? What can I shake up in here? Well, I found some shaking up for you with this new memory wire bracelet. It's a 2-strand memory wire bracelet. And you might be like, well, duh, like you can make 2-strand, 3-strand, 4-strand. No. You don't understand. It is cut up. The memory wire is cut up, and then I've put them together. I've put them together to make it look like you really actually have 2 bracelets on, but they are connected. It's so easy, so cute, so fun. I gotta show you how to make this because it's fabulous. Okay, let's get started. So this is what you're gonna need for your double strand memory wire bracelet. Let's get started. So you always need your tools. I have my round nose pliers and my long nose pliers. I have my jeweler cutter tools and my electrician cutter tools. Now, you may be like, electrician cutter tools? Yes, because this memory wire is really thick and this electric cutter cuts it like butter, cuts the wire like butter, and I love it, butter. So then we have the materials for the bracelet. I have my memory wire that I got at Walmart. It doesn't say the diameter, it drives me nuts. I've looked everywhere, it doesn't say the diameter, but it's a pretty big diameter for your wrist. And then I have 2 split rings, one smaller than the other. I have my gold lobster clasp. And then I have my beads, of course. I have about 25 to 27 beads per strand. So that's really simple. That's all you're gonna need. So first, let's just take it out of the package. Bam! So I have it out of the package, right? And I have found with this bracelet that I want to make sure that I cut it where they meet up. I don't want to cut extra. I don't want to have extra wire on one side and the other. I want to cut it exactly where they would meet up. So I'm going to get my electrical cutter tools and I'm going to cut it exactly where they meet up. Because I have found that if I cut, if I have excess wire on one side and the other, then it's just too big of a bracelet. See how they meet up? Instead of being like that, or even like that. So you kind of want to have where they meet up. I'm gonna cut 2 of those. So get my electrician cutter tools and cut exactly where they meet up. And then I am going to take my round nose pliers for my first bracelet part, and I am going to take it and I'm going to make a loop, and that's what's gonna stop your beads from falling off. So I'm gonna make a loop with my round nose pliers. So I just looped it around just like that. Now, I have found, my friends have told me on other bracelets that they've worn, not of mine, but of other ones that have memory wire, that they get poked. And so make sure that you're trying it out. Make sure that you're trying it on and that it doesn't poke the person gonna wear it, because you don't want, it's so annoying when you have jewelry that pokes you. And then, since I have my pattern all lined out already, I am just gonna start putting the beads on my wire. And so I'm gonna just start doing that. Very simple. I just start stringing my beads, so go ahead and do that for your bracelet as well. Okay, so I'm putting my last bead on for this. You want about probably 1/2 inch of wire, because you're gonna want to wrap it around. You don't want to do a bead all the way up to the tip of the wire, because you need a place to wrap the wire to stop the beads from coming off. So again, I'm going to take my round nose pliers and I'm going to go to the very end of my wire and I'm going to start looping it around, looping it around. Now, the tighter you do, like the tighter it is, the more it's going to go out like this. But if you do it a little looser, it's going to be closer together. So that's my first one. And then, so you're going to do what you just did with the first one. You're going to do exactly the same thing with the second one. So go ahead and do that. Okay, now I have the 2 bracelets that I want to put together. Yes, this is, it's so easy coming together. It's gonna look fabulous. I'm so excited. So I would love to have split rings, but I didn't have split rings in the gold color or the bronzy color, so I have jump rings. And jump rings is just like a keychain ring, right? Where you have to pull it apart and you put the key through and stuff. Well, it's the same thing. And so I have a jump ring, and so I have two size jump rings, right? I have a small one and I have a big one. The small one, I'm going to put my lobster clasp through this, and the big one will be for my lobster clasp to grab a hold of to close the bracelet together. So I am going to, just like you do on your keychain, I'm going to pull apart my spring, and I'm going to put the lobster clasp on like I would a key on a key ring. So I'm gonna do that, yeah, just like that. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna open up just a little bit. I'm gonna open up to put that ring, to put the ring through. If I had the split ring, I'd just open the split ring up. But since it's just a jump ring, I'm gonna open up, and then I'm gonna close this gap, you know, and you gotta make sure there's no gap in there, or it will fall apart, or your split ring or jump ring will come out. And so you wanna make sure that there is no gap for that jump ring to go through. And then I'm gonna take this bracelet, I'm gonna take the second one, and I'm gonna open up and do the same. So I'm gonna open this up a little bit and put the jump ring through, and then I'm gonna close up the end of that bracelet. Yes, 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 this is so easy and so cute. And I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. I am going to open up the wire, the memory wire, and then put my split ring in, close it back up, make sure there's no gap so that jump ring can't go through. And I'm gonna do the same thing over here. Gonna open it just a little and then close it up for my jump ring and beads to stay on. Oh my goodness, jewelers, and that's what you get. Oh my goodness. This is just the cutest bracelet ever. Look at that. How cute is that? Oh my goodness. Was that not easy? Was that not simple? Yes, it was. So cute, so easy. I made myself another one. That's right. That's right. I got two of them because I couldn't just go gold. I had to go some red and silver as well. Boom, baby. So if you thought it was as simple and easy as I did, give me a big old thumbs up, comment below about your thoughts on it, and then share with others as well. So I don't only make jewelry videos, I do other stuff like Instagram where I post my other creations I make during the week, and I have a Pinterest and I have an Etsy. That's right, I sell my jewelry, that's right. So if you want to check out those sites, you can click the links below. I'll put them down there in the description box. So also, if you want to know when I post other how-to jewelry making videos, you can click right here to subscribe, and then here's another video of mine and another video of mine. But that's all I got for you guys today. Oh my gosh, so fabulous. All right, thanks guys for tuning in, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.